2011 Healthy Schools, Healthy People, It's a SNAP National Awards Breakfast. On behalf of the ACI Board of Directors, members and staff, we are pleased to have you with us this morning. As we recognize representatives from Fulda, Family, Career and Community Leaders of America Chapter, for earning top recognition in our 2011 awards program. In just a few moments, you will see firsthand the creative work of the students from Fulda, Minnesota, who are involved in our program this year. Seeing their enthusiasm and energy will be inspiring to us all and is becoming an annual tradition here at ACI. But before we learn more about the award-winning program, I would like to acknowledge the importance and value of our partnership with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. ACI has worked with CDC for nearly 10 years on hand-washing education, and we are seeing a positive impact in schools across the United States. To date, more than 1 million students have been exposed to our program. Our partnership with CDC is a win-win and allows ACI to extend the reach of credible messages to even more individuals, families, and school communities. We are pleased our CDC partners could be with us today. Please join me in welcoming Vincent Radke to the podium to deliver greetings from CDC. Vincent represents the National Center for Environmental Health, Division of Emergency and Environmental Health Services, and the Environmental Health Services Branch. Good morning and welcome.
It is indeed an honor to be here, and thank you very much for the invitation to be here. Again, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, board members of the American Cleaning Institute, award recipients, runners-up, and guests. It is indeed a joy to be with you here today. I'd like to thank the American Cleaning Institute for their unwavering support of healthy schools, healthy people. It's a SNAP. Without you, this would not get done. A special note of thanks goes to Nancy Bach and Martha Chapin of the American Cleaning Institute for keeping us moving forward. Both the organizations, the American Cleaning Institute and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, have great strengths in helping people to stay safe and healthy. But our strengths complement each other, and we use these combined strengths to better promote hand washing. We cannot win this battle for healthier communities and healthier schools if we do not join together in this endeavor. From the beginning, Healthy Schools, Healthy People has been and is a grassroots educational-based effort to improve health by making hand cleaning an integral part of the school day. The School Network for Absenteeism Prevention, better known as SNAP, is designated to get the entire school community talking about clean hands by providing the tools to create community-wide projects for incorporating hand hygiene into multiple subject areas and activities. So why is SNAP so important and hand hygiene so vital? We know that approximately 22 million school days are lost due to the common cold alone, not to mention the other infectious diseases that are caused by bacteria and viruses. In addition, infectious diseases cost this country, the United States of America, $120 billion a year every year. In closing, my heartfelt thanks to all the students, teachers, and others in school communities that came together in partnership to promote the most noble of activities, hand hygiene. My congratulations to the runners-up and the award recipients, especially Taylor and Siera, on their hand hygiene promotion. Well done. Finally, I leave you the words of my talking toilet, which, by the way, I keep on my desk.
heard of talking trash. Good morning. For me, this is a real pleasure also. Vincent, thank you for your remarks and for being with us to recognize our award recipients. And we very much appreciate everything CDC does for health. And of course, our partnership with CDC has been immensely valuable to us and our members, and is greatly appreciated. As you all know, a program like this would not be possible without the support of the members. Cleaning products are critical to good hand hygiene. This is directly tied to our sustainability strategic area. This is the social sustainability value that our industry brings to the world. And this year, our member sponsors will be sending cleaning products to our award recipients in September to kick off another Clean Hands year as schools reopen this fall. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the companies that have agreed to donate products to our award recipients. Colgate-Palmolive Company will be donating 500 soft soaps, and Georgia Pacific Professional, a relatively new member, will be donating product to each student at the top school. Gojo Industries has agreed to donate manual foam soap dispensers along with foam soap refills for the school restrooms. They will also donate touch-free dispensers and refills for use in common areas of the school. Henkel Consumer Goods will be donating Dial Complete soap for each student and teacher at the top recipient school. Water Journey Limited will be donating a case of foaming wall dispensers and refills to the top school. In addition, they will be donating a case of product to each of our runner-up schools this year. Please join me in a round of applause for Colgate, Georgia Pacific, Gojo, Henkel, and Water Journey, and for their donations. I'm sure that our award recipients will put all of this product to good use at the school, and I'm looking forward to a report that absenteeism is way down because of this program. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our award recipients and invite them to the podium to tell us more about their program. And please join me in welcoming Taylor Schettler and Siera Steiner and their teacher, FCCLA Chapter Advisor, Marcine Elder, to the platform. Thank you.
Infectious disease, such as the flu, accounts for millions of students missing school each year.
One of the most common ways people catch colds is by rubbing their nose or eyes after touching someone or something that is contaminated with the cold virus.
50% of the middle-level students are probably not washing their hands after using the bathroom and then put us all at risk every day.
Students can bring illnesses home and then can affect family members.
According to the Center of Disease Control, or CDC, one of the most important things we can do to keep from getting sick and spreading illnesses to others is to clean our hands.
Did you know that it costs a family more money not to wash their hands because of the cost of treating the illnesses, which may result as much higher?
Hi, my name is Taylor Schettler, and this is my partner, Siera Steiner. We learned that no project is too small to help others. In FCCLA, members may serve as peer educators to other students. Yes, 2 7th graders like us can and did teach other students about the importance of hand washing.
We begin our presentation today with some important health concerns that could be improved with proper hand washing. While we realize that eating right and staying fit are certainly important, neither applies if students and family members are constantly spreading germs to one another. In order to find more information about hand washing, we contacted the American Clean Institute.
Our next step after identifying our concerns was to set our goals. Goals have deadlines and results while steering us to achieving them. We found that if we had a clear mental picture of what we wanted to accomplish, then we could write the goals much easier. Mrs. Elder also suggested we use the SMART test on the goals we wrote. That means the goals will be specific in nature, measurable with results, achievable by 2 7th graders, contain responsibility, and contain a timeline or date by which our project will be completed.
This is the goal that we set. By December 22nd, we will plan and implement a project focusing on hand washing for all elementary students in grades K through 6. This goal certainly deals with the family and is another way to keep them healthy by avoiding spreading germs by learning about the importance of hand washing.
Next, we made an organizational chart that outlined what we were doing, who was doing it, when it is to be done, where we would do this, and the how step. In the how step, we listed the resources and supplies needed along with the cost and how we would fund it. Remember that we stated earlier that a good goal is measurable? A way to measure whether we were accomplishing what we set out to do in our goals was to follow this detailed plan. Here on our display you see the presentation agenda. It was our plan to follow when we were in the classroom.
Since we had a chart to follow, the next step was easy to start. Completing research about our topic and seeking assistance from your American Cleaning Institute made it easier to continue our work. A visit with the elementary health teacher gave us the go-ahead to plan to use her class time to present our project to all the elementary students. Our FACS teacher had some equipment that we would need. A black light and some germ powder would make a great experiment to show the students how quickly germs can be spread from one person to another. We wanted to do a color contest with the younger children, so we searched online for those along with the storybook and also a role play for the upper grades. Using our outline for each of the grade presentations, all we had left was to go to the elementary and work directly with the children. Here you see some of the pictures and activities in action.
Our partners, you, the American Cleaning Institute, and my aunt, Diana Blusky, who works with educated nurses at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, helped to make our project a real success. We got 200 free soap dishes from the former Soap and Detergent Association, posters and handouts, and many teaching ideas from you, the American Cleaning Institute, and free antibacterial soap for my aunt. We did buy the prizes for the color contest winners from the chapter's community service budget.
As you can see, our local paper covered our project by writing an article and also taking pictures of the children who won our hand washing color contest. All the materials that the children took home gave parents information about what we taught the children. That was another means of publicizing our project. By presenting prizes to the contest winners, we certainly recognized their participation.
After our project was completed, we took time to evaluate what we had accomplished. Did we accomplish our goal? We feel that we not only did that, but also modeled the following characteristics of being responsible, caring, trustworthy, and respectful. We also used good communication techniques, good organizational skills, and using our time management skills to our best advantage.
All the Fulda elementary students now know how to wash their hands correctly and hopefully have taught other family members. They also know how germs are spread and that our germs are all around us. It is hard to say whether the hand washing has prevented a large cold and flu outbreak, but we do know that the absentee record this school winter season since our presentation was less than in years past.
We want to thank you for selecting our project as the national winner. Being chosen was not our goal as we worked on our project. We are proud to be selected for this honor.
I'd like to take this opportunity to just echo the girls' appreciation for the award from a teacher and FCCLA advisor viewpoint. These two young ladies have been a joy to work with on this project. Two 7th graders assuming the responsibility as large as this one and then going above and beyond what our initial plans even were was fantastic. To you, the American Cleaning Institute, many thanks for all of your efforts to produce educational materials for students and teachers like us to use. In this technological era, you offer many educational opportunities just on your website. I found your materials to be very adaptable for all learners, and I look forward to working with any new materials that you do create. As a teacher and as an advisor, I commend this organization for supporting the educational process. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Taylor, Siera, and Marcine for your comments. We're really proud of your program and look forward to working with you and your FCCLA chapter to get other schools involved in our program. In the coming weeks, we're planning to share this story with other students across the country, beginning with a workshop that will be conducted at the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America meeting next month in Anaheim, California, with the help of the team here. So let's talk about the awards program now. the moment we've been waiting for. As a part of the awards package, our award recipients received an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Taylor, Siera, Marcine, and her husband Jack arrived in Washington, D.C. yesterday. Later today, we're going to take them to Capitol Hill, where we have arranged visits with Representatives Walz, Senator Franken, and Senator Klobuchar. This will give our students an opportunity to visit with our political leaders and educate our politicians about the value of good hand hygiene. Or at least we hope you will. Do your best. This evening, we do an evening tour of some of the Washington monuments, and tomorrow they'll head back home. But before they leave Washington, D.C., we want to be sure that they leave with clean hands, but that those clean hands aren't empty. So the American Cleaning Institute and our members would like to present each student with an individual award for their leadership in their outstanding school project. At this time, Taylor, Siera, we'd like to present you with a couple of special items to take home with you. First, we have a special letter from the mayor of Washington, D.C. So we'd like to present each of you with one of these. Okay. You're going to have lots of things to look to. We also have special certificates that are signed by the director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Taylor. And our very esteemed Ernie Rosenberg. And last but not least, we'd like to present you with a nice crystal award. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, but Taylor, help me out. There you go. Okay, Taylor, drop that. Don't drop that. Drop those, but don't drop that. And Siera. And of course, this wouldn't be possible without the great support of such an outstanding teacher. And I've had the opportunity to work with Marcine in past careers in other places, and she truly is a testament to the dedication of the teachers across the country and their desire to really work with students like Taylor and Siera to be sure that they get opportunities like this and will grow into amazing adults, which we can't wait to meet when you're in the White House. We'd like to present you, Marcine, also with an award that you can take back to your school and hopefully display proudly back at your school. And then we also have a certificate for you to put in your classroom as a thank you for all that you did. In closing, I'd like to end with some exciting news. For the Fulda team next month, we talked a little bit about a workshop, but there's more. Next month, a very special announcement will be made during the National FCCLA meeting in Anaheim. And we've been working with another one of our distinguished partners, Michael Benjamin. Michael, do you want to wave, stand up, say hello? Michael's the executive director at FCCLA, and we have worked out a deal so that we can present the Fulda chapter with a cash award during the opening session of the FCCLA National Leadership Meeting in front of an audience of 5,000 students and teachers.